2. At least I should be. Let me double check. Good. Yes. Okay. So, hi, Crib. How's it going? So, I guess I'm good to start whenever you are.
I've been going this whole time.
Okay. Finally over that cold. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spellweaver. My name is Boltor.
And I am the Fuzz.
And today we're going to bring you a sample game to hopefully wet your whistle and get you anticipating playing your own games as Spellweaver. So we're going to show you a game that is elves versus soldiers, men versus elves, classic Tolkien battle, I guess you could call it. So how Spellweaver works is first things first, you get yourself an opening hand, and you get one mulligan. Either you keep it or you throw it away. If you throw it away, whatever you get in the next hand, you keep. No questions asked. Okay. So first things first, I want to play a level 1 creature that is also 1 mana, so I have to play my Shrine for either level or mana. But in this game, if you play a Shrine for mana, which your mana crystal stays around permanently, you also get to draw a card. So I'm going to play 1 nature, so I can play my Grove Guardian. And then I'm just going to pass the turn. Now, on Fuzz's side, he's got the Spark of Initiative, which is he can sacrifice to give himself 1 mana for the turn.
Nah, we're not going to do that. We're gonna follow Boltor's order. Going up a level, and play a creature.
Okay, so his creature is a 1/1 with speed 3. My creature is a 1/1 with speed 2. His creature can block my creature because his speed is higher, but I can't block his because his speed is lower. As it says, a creature can only attack or block another creature if it can match its speed. So what we got to do is either kill that or make our Grove Guardian bigger so that he can't just outright trade. So we're actually going to be able to accomplish that by doing this. First we'll gain a card from first we'll gain some mana and see how we drew a card off of that. And then we're going to play Elf Warrior, pumping up my Grove Guardian, and we're just going to attack him.
Ah, but I have something up my sleeve. We're gonna use the Spark, and we're gonna play an instant to bump this guy up, and my guy has a special ability called Range, which means he will attack first, and so he will kill his Guardian without dying.
Okay, now, that's good. We're just gonna pass the turn. Now, I can block his creature, because my creature has 2 speed and his creature has 2 speed.
Interesting. We'll just attack him. Elves are sneaky little buggers. Let's keep their population under control while we can.
Okay. Now his creature only had ranged on my turn, so when he was defending. So we don't have, or his creature didn't have range. That's why I traded. So right now I've got a card called Cathedral of Night, and how this is a different shrine is instead of letting me draw a card when I play it for mana, I gain a skill, which I'll show you right here. So each hero has the potential to have 3 hero skills. Each one has a basic hero skill, and I'm going to use it right now. So basically how it works is you play the creature. This is the nature hero, and she gives creatures you play or play this turn are swift. So you activate that, and he no longer has summoning sickness, so he can attack the turn you play him. So I'm going to swing in for 1 damage.
That thing has 4 speed, so nothing I have can block it.
And now I am out of shrines, and you might be thinking, well, that sucks. Now you're going to just hope to be drawing. Well, this game has a built-in mechanic where I can take a card from my hand. This is called Divine Offering. Send it back to the bottom of send it back into the deck, and I get to look at the top 5 cards of my deck and take a shrine from among them and put it in my hand. So now I've got shrines to work with.
Aha, but now, at the end of Boltor's turn, I have 1 chance. Oh, I missed it. I had only 5 seconds to act. What a shame. That's okay. It's all part of the plan. We're gonna play something different. We're gonna play a spell, and this is gonna stay on the board until it's destroyed.
Yes, so his spell gets to stick around for as long as it wants until it's either destroyed or he sacrifices it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on the pressure. Since he is tapped out, doesn't have any mana, we're going to keep on the pressure. I'm going to play this for levels. So now I have one nature level, one dominion level, and I can play anything in my deck. And I'm going to play ambushing sharpshooter. Now he has ranged and swift. So not only does he deal damage before any other creature, but he can attack the turn you play him.
Nasty little bugger he is.
Indeed. So we're going to pass play back to Fuzz.
I'm going to play my extra special shrine. And let's see. His guys are all fast and swift and have range. And that's just bad news for everybody. But that's quite alright. For me. We're going to play this guy. But because the guys I have on the board can't really keep up with his guys, I'm going to move into the support line where they're safe from attack. And I'm going to get myself a shrine for next turn. And I'm going to use my spell to put this guy under so that he comes out later stronger than before.
Alright, well, we are going to press the attack and continue to press our advantage. So, first things first, we're going to play the Elf Commander, which gives our all elves we control, which they're all elves, unblockable, which means they, regardless of our opponent's creature's speed, they can't be blocked. And he's 2/3 himself, so he has unblockable, and all other elves I control are unblockable. So, we're going to pass play back to Fuzz and see what he's got for us.
It's all good. It's all good. We're going to play this guy. And I'm going to put him under too.
Okay.
There we go.
So now it's my turn. As you saw, I had 5 seconds to pause it and potentially play an instant speed effect, which I could have done maybe on his turn before my turn began. So now I'm going to play a support creature. This one's called Moon Priestess. Now a support creature goes straight into the support row when you play her, and she's got the ability exhaust her, and gain a mana for the turn. So first things first, I'm going to use my other hero power, Vampiric Touch, to put a weakness counter, or -1/-1, on his creature and gain 2 life. Now, as you see, there's an hourglass over each of my creatures, or each of my hero powers. That means that they're on cooldown, and I can't use them until the cooldown expires.
We got a trick for you, however. Back to the deck.
Pacify sends any attacking creature back to the owner's deck. So now he sacrificed his Path of Transcendence to bring out his creatures. So we're gonna just attack through. And now I guarantee you he's got some crafty tricks, but elves are not without their tricks as well.
I care nothing for your tricks. So let's see. I have a little card here that can turn the tide of battle instantly. First, we're going to use the hero power to pump up this guy. He becomes faster as well, that's part of his ability. And I want to think about what I want to do here. We're going to play the Cavalry Field Captain. Fire up this guy. And we're going to do some board control of our own.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I have the ability to, before I declare final blocks, I have the ability to activate abilities and spells and such. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Moon Priestess to give me 1 extra mana. And using that 1 extra mana, I'm going to play Tornado Outbreak to bounce his 5/5 back to his hand. I can't block his creatures, but I don't care, I'm an aggro deck. So, now, I have another elf commander, so this is 2, 4, 5. And I am going to give my commander Swift, so now he can attack the turn I played him. And he's got a lot of creatures that could potentially be trouble for mine, so we're actually going to just attack his creatures. So in this game, you declare attacks by clicking and dragging, or there is a button, a green button that happens every time you attack, that is attack all, which basically sends all the creatures that are able to attack at your opponent's face. Now he used Cavalry Field Captain's ability to retreat to the support line.
Yes, I can't lose it. It's too valuable. It looks like I can't do much. I may have to make some dangerous trades here, because I could lose very quickly. We're going to play a lot of soldiers. This guy with unblockable is definitely a problem. We have to get rid of him. He's a 2/3, but my 2 creatures combined could try to kill him. Unfortunately, the captain can't attack. No, never mind. Looks like I'm lost. But we can never surrender. We fight to the end.
Okay, well, we're just going to let that through because there's no reason to block it. It's not threatening lethal or trying to kill any of our dudes. So it's our turn now. We're going to draw an extra card off of our shrine. And we top-decked an Ambushing Sharpshooter, which, because all of our elves are unblockable, there's nothing he can do to stop us. And just for the game, we've got the Ambushing Strike, which is an instant, gives a creature +2/+2. And so, we win the game with exact lethal. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a game of Spellweaver. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you download the game and play for free today. And so, for...
You might want to repeat that end credit there.
For the Fuzz, I'm Boltor. May the cards rise to meet you and bring good RNG to your enemies' enemies. And I will see you in Spellweaver.